So guys, I wasn't expecting to make this video, but then I thought, you know what, this is such a good event that I really need to give you a summary of it, and we've also found a little bit of an exploit that you guys can take advantage of no matter what stage you are in the game. So stay tuned guys, because today's Christmas event is absolutely nuts. So guys, the Christmas event is here with us, and it looks pretty cool. We get some really nuts stuff, and I genuinely think this is the best event we've ever had. Now, we've already opened this, and there's already some stuff that's coming through, but hey, let me show you first off the daily rewards we get. Where are they? It'll be this one here, I think. There we go. So, we get 3 scrolls and one of these little gingerbread snowmen. Now, these gingerbread snowmen are going to be a little important a little later on, so just bear in mind they're pretty damn good. And also we get the standard 3 heroic summon scrolls, which are really nice. They're pretty much standard for a heroic summon event. It's pretty great. So if we now swing across to the cool events and start off taking a look, Grey Dwarf's Blessing continues over, so it's another opportunity for you to grab armor if you haven't already. And the value packages, they look really reasonable. Bearing in mind that normally for these packages, if we just go off what the top package is, the $99.99 package, that'll give you 5,000 gems normally, and somewhere between 70 and 80 scrolls. Now this is offering 120 scrolls and 50 of the event currency. So if you're a big spender, this is actually really good value. Now, I'm not going to encourage people that don't spend to buy them, but generally, if you're used to spending, this is normally better than what you'll get. We also get the Hero Lottery, which is basically your standard as a new hero. If you get them, you get armor. That's pretty basic. And also the summon prizes here, guys. I've already done a few little summons to test our luck. But basically, if you do your basic amount of summons, you get your standard rewards. At 200, we're getting Walter. At 400, we're getting Tara. And of course, for 500, you get 15 feathers. So, all so far, as expected, all pretty normal. And finally, the Hero Exchange event. It's our heroes from the 2nd anniversary that were released back then. So, they're probably around 18 months old now. And we've got Mim, it's Belrain, right? 2 fantastic heroes that, I mean, it's really nice that they're available for people to get if you need those final copies. Or you'll need 10 stars along the way. So, pretty good. All in all, I think so far the event looks really good. It's pretty much better than most normal heroic summons events, considering the rewards that you can already get from this. I mean, Belrain and Mim both being an altar, brilliant. But that's not the thing that makes this event incredible. It's this little Christmas box right here. First off, they do this every year, and if you guys don't know this, if you're new, basically, the way these stockings work is whatever rewards are in them, you get every day for the whole week. So this is 7 times of whatever's in here. So for free, you get 3 of these stars every day, 2 scrolls every day, and a super wishing coin every day. So already, you're getting a lot of value for free. If you spend 3,600 gems, you start getting these. Bear in mind, these snowmen, these little gingerbread snowmen are worth 500 each. So you're getting 7 of them. So that's 3,500 gems worth of snowmen, as well as 5 of the event currency. 3 scrolls, so that's 3 scrolls a day, so that's 21 scrolls, and a profit orb. You get the same in the second bag. And if you guys actually go and purchase, I believe, these value packages here at the bottom, you get your final one, the Christmas stocking, that you can unlock here. And that will also get you extra bonuses, including gems. You get 500 gems a day on top of the gems you get for buying that value package. So actually, it makes that value package, if we scroll down to the bottom, insanely good value. Like, straight up, this is good value. You're getting 50 scrolls, it's 2,500 gems, you get 30 of the event currency, you get this awesome new skin for Aspen, right? Which gives speed, attack, and crit damage. All really good abilities for Aspen, so, and after all, he looks like Bad Santa as well, like, who wouldn't want that? So, straight up, Mr. Santa Aspen over here, it's pretty cool, you're getting that as well. So if you have an Aspen, you want to give him a cool skin, I mean, if you guys like to spend money, it's definitely worth buying. This should be the first thing, if you like spend money on this game, this should be the first thing you buy, because just the value from the stocking makes it nuts. So basically, buy all these stockings, they're really good, so go save up your gems, guys, it's, just do it, okay? It's good. Right. Next, we've got these extra rewards. If you've been good, there's a bit of theme here, you know. If you've been good, Santa's going to give you some presents, and basically the way to test if we've been good is if we can fulfill these rewards. It's just flavor, guys. Basically, if you manage to do 2,000 lots of heroic summons, you get basically all of this. Basically, every time you do 10 heroic summons, you get 1,000,000 gold and one of these stars. It's okay. These stars can be used later on. I'll explain that in a bit. So there's the 5-star heroes from the Summon Circle, Creation Circle, or Shard Summons. Again, you get the event currency, and you get a 4-star hero shard, and there's an exploit, guys, which we will tell you about, which will get you all of these things for free. You don't have to do anything. You can get all 50 of them without doing anything. So stay tuned, because that exploit is coming soon. So don't go anywhere. We've got, if you get 1 4-star from the Tavern Quest or higher, you get a bit of dust and another one of these stars. And you can do that. I mean, you should be refreshing your Tavern Quests anyway, so that should be really easy to obtain. And if you get a 5-star Tara for the first time, which is the new hero, looks pretty good, guys. You can get 10 of the Christmas stars. You get the Valkyrie skin, which is just a bit of a joke skin. It's only 5 HP. It's nowhere near as good as the other Valkyrie skins. But if you haven't got a skin for Valkyrie and you want one, there you go. Merry Christmas. And you also get your 10 heroic summon scrolls thrown in there as well. If you manage to get yourself a 6-star Tara, you get 20 event currencies, as well as 888 gems. Don't know why it's such a weird number. Just is. And you also get 10 feathers. And finally, guys, because who doesn't like win more awards? If you're a big spender that gets, or you've saved up lots as well, that's the other thing. You can save up lots and get a 10-star Tara for the first time as well. But if you do get a 10-star Tara, you can get 60 Christmas stars, as well as the Tara skin. And the Tara skin, guys, gives holy damage, attack, and HP, all of which are fantastic skills to boost on your Tara. So, seems pretty good. And then finally, guys, you get 20 Glorious Relics too. So basically, it's just a win more. If you get a 10-star Tara, you get extra stuff as well. Like having a 10-star Tara isn't already good enough. Now, this is where things get interesting. If we go to these skin elves, you can make a wish. Now, I already have done this for the 4 different things, just to see what happens. So you'll be given a screen of the different skins available that you can buy from this, and you go and select the one you want. Now, bear in mind, you cannot undo the selection you've made on all of these things, so make sure you really think about the thing you want. Now, I chose the Aspen skin here, just because it's an example. I'm not saying you should pick the Aspen skin, it's just an example. So, what you do, when you've done this, is it will cost you 15 of the event currency, these little Christmas stars, to have a 1 in 3 chance of getting one of these things. And then it gets crossed off. So let's say you get 10 scrolls. Then, in this next box, you can either get 10 scrolls or the skin. You open it again, let's say you get the skin. And that means in the last box, you're going to get 10 scrolls. So that's how it works. You have a 1 in 3 chance of getting one of these things, and once it's got, you can't get it again. Now, that also works with the Hero Elf. Now, this Hero Elf is offering a lot of damn good heroes. And I mean, Gustin, Garuda are all available in this. It's pretty good. What you do, again, 30 of these stars, you got a 1 in 3 chance of either getting Elite Hero or you get Garuda. Now, bear in mind, there's 2 in the pool, so it's more likely you're going to get your Elite Hero, but you never know. You could get Garuda if you're lucky, or whatever hero you've chosen. So you get the shards, and then you just keep doing it until you get the hero you want. And once you've completed it, you're guaranteed to get it, basically. If you don't get it in the first 2, you'll get it in the last one. That's basically what I'm trying to say. There's also a Light and Dark one, where you can pick from the Light and Dark heroes available. So I've selected Amun-Ra here as an example. That's going to cost you 50 of the currency. And again, you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting each of these. And if you want to guarantee it, you have to get all 3 of them. You could just get really lucky and get Amun-Ra in your first one. Is it worth the gamble? I don't know. You ask me. It depends how many of these stars you've got, guys. You know, it's... If you've got 150, you're guaranteed an Amun-Ra. It's pretty good. If you don't, you don't. Now, finally, guys, here we have an artifact one. You can get any of the event-exclusive artifacts. Some people might take this. If they only have 100 wishing stars, are they going to take the 1 in 3 gamble? There's a 1 in 3 gamble that you get either the artifact you've selected, orange-exclusive artifact fragments, enough to get an orange-exclusive artifact, or 50 glorious relics. Now, Bowling Pringle has reminded me you cannot get the Golden Crown from this. And that makes sense. It's a brand new artifact. It's not available. But you can get Kiss of Ghost. You can get Punisher of Immortal. You can get Magic Stone Sword, right? The list goes on. Basically, guys, is it worth the 1 in 3? Now, if you're a gambler, maybe go for it. If you only have 100 and you think, this is my only opportunity to get a Demon Belt, or my only opportunity to get a Magic Stone Sword, or my only opportunity to get the Punisher of Immortal, do you want to take the 1 in 3 coin toss? Maybe. But, before we get carried away, let's keep checking out the rest of the event. We have the Gingerbread Puppet House, where Santa Claus is making gingerbread stuff, and it's really sweet, guys. This is super good. Basically, you make these gingerbread snowflakes by altering your heroes. Now, there is an exploit, which I will explain a little later on, so stay tuned. But firstly, don't alter your heroes in the altar exchange. Unless you really want that copy of Mim or that copy of Belrain, don't do it. Why? Because the rewards you can get from this are pretty damn good. Now, you get 20, I believe it's 20, of these little currencies, these little snowflake fellas, from 3 stars. If I got rid of a 4-star, it gets me 120. And I'll even go prove it to you. I'll go disassemble a 3-star, because I could be wrong. You never know. Let's go check. Summon it. There's a 3-star. Let's go pop it in the box. And pop in me 3-star. Make. There you go. See, it's 20. So you get 20 of the gingerbread snowflakes from a 3-star. You get 120 from a 4-star. And finally, guys, this is the interesting one. You get an astronomical 1,100 from a 5-star. And you might think, why are you getting rid of 5-star heroes? Well, watch this. Because you get 250 promotion stones and 4,000 spirit. Now, if we mosey on across to the Puppet Redeem, we can redeem different rewards. Now, first things first, that's pretty damn awesome, is you can get 10-star fodders, 9-star fodders, and most importantly, guys, you can get 6-star fodders for light and dark. So if you need light and dark fodders, you can actually get 6-star light and dark fodders. Crazy, super good. And you can also get them for the other factions as well. That requires the various amount of snowmen we can see here. So it's, 55,000 to get a 10-star, 25,000 to get a 9-star, 75,000 for your light and darks, 5,000 for your other 6 stars. And then also, you need these little snowmen fellas, which, as I mentioned earlier, are worth 500 gems. So, if you want to buy these snowmen and you want to chase this, bear in mind you're getting one free every day, you're going to be best buying the stockings, because for an extra 100 you're getting all those extra rewards as well if you're going to buy over 7. So just buy the stockings if you want these snowmen. It's the brain play, it's the smart person play. But here is the exploit, guys. Look at this. If I type in 50, I can get myself a 5-star hero. Okay, redeem. Now, bag. I go and I open my 5-star hero. Easy peasy. It's an Emily. To be fair, I'm probably better keeping the Emily than foddering it away. But, now, if I go back to the Gingerbread Snowflake shop, and I select a 5-star hero, let's say this queen right here, probably better going for Mickey to be honest, so I'll just go with Mickey anyway. Then I say make, and I get rid of this Mickey. This Mickey will get me 1,100 gingerbreads, plus 250 promotion stones and 4,000 spirit. The promotion stones and the spirit are free. Why are they free? Because I just got a 5-star for free from getting rid of a 5-star, to then go to the exchange, guys, spending 50, ta-da, cost the exact same. Go do this over and over and over and over and over again, an infinite number of times. Talk about looping the system. But guys, there's something even better. Every time you do that, you're getting things on your little Santa thing. So you can do this up to 50 times, and you're getting 4 stars and the event currency for free. So you're getting 50 of these stars, which you normally have to pay an astronomical amount of money to get, for free by exploiting this loop. And you can keep doing that loop over and over and over and over and over and over again to get infinite hero promotion stones and infinite spirit. Just let that sink in for a moment, guys. Infinite promotion stones and infinite spirit. But yeah, guys, you can get to choose which 5-star heroes to go for. So basically, guys, if you're new, right, and you don't know what hero to make as your first 10-star hero, you can just get 5 copies of Dantalion or 5 copies of Karim from this. And Dantalion and Karim are sick first build heroes. You can get 5 copies of Gru from this. You can get 5 copies of Demon Hunter from this, if not more. You can get infinite copies of these heroes just by looping it over and over and over again. This is an exploit that you need to jump on fast, because it probably will get patched. But, damn, it's good. Right? That's incredible. So, basically, guys, That's why this event's the best event ever. But I'm not finished, because you can also do other nuts things. You want another exploit you can do, guys? And this is also gem dependent. It depends on the amount of gems you have. Now, what they've done in this section, the one we haven't looked at, is the puppet replace. What you can do is shove in a 9-star puppet and get 6 stars in return. Or you can shove in a 10-star puppet and get 6 stars in return. If you put in a light and dark puppet, that means we can now regress light and dark heroes, guys, and then mush their puppets down to get 6-star puppets, which we can then build. You get the idea? You can use those 6 stars to build your light and dark heroes, so now it's a good idea to regress only whilst this event is up, okay? It's a good idea to regress the light and dark heroes you don't like whilst this event is up. That way you keep the copies of the heroes, so you don't have to worry, but you also get all the fodder back. But now, here's a crazy exploit. Let's say you have an E3 Michelle, okay? That's my situation right now. I have an E3 Michelle. If I regress that hero right now, I'll get a 10-star light dummy and a load of 9-star light dummies, which I can then mush down into 6 stars if I really wanted to, which is probably worth doing. Bear in mind it's going to cost a shitload of snowmen. I don't actually have any right now, so actually, is it worth doing it now? I don't know. But it's going to cost you snowmen. That's the thing. Gem is the limiting factor here, so it's not an exploit, but it's gemmable. Yes, you can buy snowmen for gems, Volden. It's nuts. And the really cool thing, guys, is you pop in your 10-star light hero, you get the 6 stars. Cool, right? But here's a little exploit. Get a 10-star hero from any faction and make that E3 Michelle E4. Then you get a 10-star light hero in return as a dummy. And that dummy can then be turned into 6 stars. So what you can do, in theory, is turn non-light and dark 10 stars into light and dark 10 stars. That's nuts. Again, it's exploitable, but it's going to cost gems. It's going to cost snowmen. And my guess is to get rid of a 10-star fortress hero and turn it into 6 stars is going to be cheaper than it's going to cost you to get a 10-star light. It says out of 1. Now, what it means by out of 1 there, guys, it doesn't mean you can do this once. It means you need 1 of these, which I don't have right now, and you need 1 dummy to then do the replace things. To then turn it into 6 stars. So, I hope that makes sense as well. That's a potential exploit. Again, and bear in mind that also gets you these 4,000 snowflakes, so you can technically have an infinite number of snowflakes by... no, not an infinite number, but a shitload that you can get with gems, because the snowmen are going to cost gems, and then you can turn that into snowflakes. And the reason the snowflakes are super good is because, guys, you can use the snowflakes to then buy a free 10-star fodder, or free 9-star fodder. And bear in mind, you're limited to only doing it once, but a free 10-star fodder is always pretty damn good. So there you go, guys. Merry Christmas. And finally, of course, you have the spendy packages. This one here, it seems a bit mad. I mean, that's just whales come by me. That's what that's saying. It says, look, there's 5 of me, I'm $100 each, and you get 120 scrolls and 75 stars. It doesn't seem that good value, but hey, the stars can be turned into artifacts, and artifacts are good, so, you know, make of that what you will. And the stocking packages, this one here is good. The one in the middle, I think it's nuts. Definitely good value. And then there's a Merry package down here. Doesn't get you any gems, but it, you know, it's, yeah. I mean, just get the middle one. That's my opinion. But there you go. I hope you liked that. Jump on the exploit whilst you can, guys. Because, quite frankly, it's nuts. Merry Christmas, guys. And have a great week. Oh, guys, we have a download. No, that means they're patching it. No. Why would they do that to us? It was such a good feature and such a good exploit. So basically, they've patched it, and we get some free stuff. So look at that. I mean, I'll take that over Promotion Stones and Spirit anyway. You can still switch your 5 stars into any faction you want, so that's still okay. So technically, it's not really been nerfed at all. The thing that made it powerful is still completely doable. So, yippee! Enjoy, guys. So basically, guys, you can loop your 5 stars round and round and round to get whatever 5 stars you like that you can get from basic 5-star shards, and also it means that you can get those 50 summons without having to do anything. It's nice. I mean, sure, it would have been nice if we could have got free promotion stones and free spirit, but it looks like they jumped onto that just as quickly as I could make this video. But, well. Hey, sometimes you can't have everything. And guys, this Christmas is certainly going to be a great event. The stuff we have available is brilliant. So guys, have a brilliant Christmas, and I wish you all the best. If you want to check out some more of my content, you can find a video on the side of the screen here. And if you want to spread the Christmas love, guys, why don't you back me on Patreon down below? Every little helps. So yeah, guys, have a great week, and happy idling.